Okay, good day, class. I am Teacher Rhea. Welcome to another session to our TLE class. So, to begin with, let's start our class with a prayer to be led by Miss Niaka. Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So again, good day, everyone. Abi. No, God. Okay, good day once again, class. So, I will be checking your attendance, and once I called your name, kindly tell me what is your favorite food using one word. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, very good. So, let's start. Aguilar, Aballe, Ramirez, Serna. Okay, it seems that we have a complete attendance for today. So, can anyone here have a review of what we have discussed last meeting? Yes, Miss Pomor. Okay, that's right. We talked about last meeting we discussed about the importance of occupational health and safety. So today, I will bring you to another topic that we were going to discuss in this session. Okay, to begin with, let's start with an icebreaker that is related to our topic for today. So, the name of this activity is Spot the Difference. Okay, let's begin with this one. Who wants to start? Yes, Miss Fernandez. Okay, very good. This one. And this one. What else? There are five difference among this picture. Okay, very good, Miss Hanyola. Okay, what else? Vindrola. Oh, very good. This one. Okay, another one. Yes, Dino. Oh, very good. This one. Okay, what else? Oh, the green fish. Yeah, that's right. Very good. Thank you so much for cooperating. So, as we have seen, there are one, two, three, four, five difference in this picture. So now, do you have any idea of what will be our topic? Let's have another activity to open up our topic for today. So we have here another set of picture, and you still have to spot the difference between the two. And these are farm animals that we can see in front. So we have here horse, pigs, cows, sheep, duck, and chicken. So who wants to begin? Yes, Miss Rowena. Okay, the chicken, the color brown chicken, while the other one is white. What else? There are 10 difference in this picture. Okay, very good. The bird. This one. What else? Yes, Jersel, this one. Another bird. Okay, what else, Miss Vinjola? Yes, very good. The one. The tails of the cow. What else? Yes, Mr. Sugar. Uh-huh. Yes, this one. The pig. The position of the pig. Okay, what else? Mm-hmm. Yes, very good, Miss Che. This one, the color of the rat. What else? You haven't seen? Ah, yes, exactly, Mr. Dino. This one, the feet of the duck. Okay, what else? Hmm? Yes, exactly, the watering can. What else? Last one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Angel. Exactly, the flower. And I guess you already have an idea of what will be our topic for today. Based on the activity that we had earlier. Who has an idea? Yes, Miss Angel. Almost there. Thank you so much. What else? That's almost there. What else? You have another idea, Miss um, Vindiola? Okay. Oh, exactly. That's right. Our topic for today is all about the the types of red meat and white meat. So, who has an idea of what are the red meat and the white meat? Okay? Who has an idea? Yes, Miss Charita? Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, we consume the white meat and red meat from our day-to-day life. Let me begin this class discussion with a question. So, what will happen to us as human beings if all of the livestock become exotic? So, what are the livestock that we have? Huh? The meat, the red meat and the white meat that we consume every day. What will happen if those farm animals, those agricultural animals, might be in the sea or in the land, become exotic? Yes, Miss Pamor. Okay, exactly. That's right. We will have scarcity of food. Why? Because the source of our raw ingredients become exotic, meaning they are limited only. They are not unlimited. They are there has a few numbers of farm animals that um alive that that are alive and are ready to be consumed. So, okay, before we start, let's start with knowing the definition of livestock. Okay, let's start with the definition of livestock. Okay, who has an idea of what is a livestock? Anyone? Yes, Miss Ramirez. Livestock. Okay, livestock means domesticated agricultural animals raised in an agricultural setting to provide labor, such as the cow, the carabao. They provide labor to the farmers. Then produce commodities such as meat, egg, milk, fur, feather, and wool, meaning these farm animals or the livestock give us the raw materials or the raw ingredients that we use from day-to-day consumeration. So like for example, the meat. Where do we get our meat? Where do we get the meat that we eat every day? Exactly, to the farm animals. The egg. comes from the chicken. The milk comes from the cow. The fur, feather, and wool comes from the sheep, and um, other animals that are found in the agricultural setting. So, um, this livestock has two categories, two types. So the first one is what's this? Red meat, exactly. So, red meat. This red meat, what animals are found in red meat? Who has an idea? Mhm. So let's see if what are the meat belongs to the red meat, belongs to the category of a red meat. So let's begin. It starts with letter B. Yes, exactly, Miss Floor. That is the beef. Okay. Why does a beef belongs to a red meat? Why? Why? Okay. The beef belongs to the red meat because the meat itself is color red, meaning the meat that the cow or the carabao has is color red, and that is the reason why, or the main reason that it belongs to the red meat. Okay, am I clear? Yes, mom. That's so very easy. That's so very easy to recognize. Okay, the next one. Who has an idea of what is the next uh, animals or beef or meat that belongs to the red meat? Anyone? It starts with letter P. P? That is exactly, that is the pork. Because, again, just like the beef, it has color red. The meat is color red itself. And the same as the pork. The meat of the pork is color red, as we can see here. It's color red. I know that most of you are familiar or have seen the meat of the pork because we love to eat the pork. Like having what recipe do we love that uses the pork? The pork afritada, the adobo, the pork the lechon. What else? The famous humba. That's the very typical food recipe that we use, where we use the meat of the pig, which is the so-called pork. So, just like the beef, it belongs to the red meat again. So, what else? What else? What do you think is the next one? Okay. In da la 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 la, it starts with letter L. Hmm? Yes, Mr. Lando. Okay, exactly. That is the lamb. Okay, just like the definition, or just like the beef, the lamb has also a color red meat that made it belongs to the category of red meat. So, who among you here loves to eat the lamb? Or who among you here have eaten the meat of the lamb? Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Jersel? Mm, is it good? It taste good? Mm, that's very interesting, and that made me um wanna try the lamb. So again, so let's go back. So the lamb belongs to the red meat because of the meat, the color of the meat that that is color red, the same as the beef and the pork. Okay, so what else? What another what other animal do you think belongs to the red meat? It starts with letter J. G. Okay, that's great. So that is the ta-da! That is the goat, meaning the same as the other meat, the beef, the pork, and the lamb. It the meat of the goat is color red, and that makes the reason why it belongs to the category of red meat because of the color contained of the meat. So, who among you here loves to eat the meat of the goat? Mr. Kyle? Does it taste good? Okay, what ingredients do you familiar with this meat? With the meat of the goat? The caldereta. Okay, very good. That's great to know. So again, so red these are the meat that belongs to the type of red meat. The first one is the beef, the pork, the goat, and the lamb. So, we are done now with the red meat. What is the other one? What is the next one? So, if we have the red meat, we also have the if we have the red meat, we also have the white meat. Very good. We also have the white meat, meaning eh, from the word itself, white. Okay, you are very familiar with what does it look like when we say white. This one is color white, so meaning it looks like this. So the meat have color white contain, meaning there as the red meat has color red itself, the meat is color red itself, the same as the white meat. So what do you think belongs to the white meat? Yes? What do you think belongs to the white meat? Oops. Okay. So the white meat has two two categories or two types. So the first one is the poultry animals. The the first one is the poultry animals. So what are these poultry animals belongs to the white meat? What do you think? Poultry animals. What do you remember when we say poultry? Hmm? Okay, exactly, Miss Angel. That is the chicken. What else? Duck. Okay, what else? Okay, turkey. Very good. So, that's good to hear that you knew what is or what are the poultry animals. So, let's go now with the first one, the very common and the are very love of all. So, the meat of the chicken. So the chicken. So for the classification, the chicken is very obvious that the meat of the chicken, all of you have seen chicken here. Oh, don't tell me that you have not seen the meat of the chicken. So the chicken is or has a color white meat. That is why it belongs to the type of white meat because the meat itself is colored white. Very good. So it's so very easy. So let's go to the other animal or poultry animals that also has a color that that is also belong to the white meat. So it is the duck. Very good. The duck, as we can see here, has color white meat also. So meaning it still belongs to the white meat because of the meat that it has contained, like the chicken. So I know some of you have seen the meat of the duck. So let's go to the other type of white meat. And this is that if we have poultry, we also have the exactly, Miss Cha. That is the seafood. So, who loves seafood here? Who loves eating seafood? Hmm? Yes, the crabs. That's so very yummy. It really tastes good. What else? The shrimp, the shells. Very good. The fish. So, meaning, why does a seafood belongs to the type of white meat? Why? Because, again, because the meat that they contain is color white itself. That is very obvious because we can see that the meat of the seafoods are color white. Like for example, the fish. Okay, the fish itself is very obvious that is or that has color white of meat, as you can see in the picture. So, okay, do you have any question? Okay, let's move to the other type of seafood. So these are the, who was an idea? These are the crustaceans. Very good. These are the crustaceans, meaning these are the lobsters, the crabs, the shrimps, the, what do you call this one? The clams. Okay. So, as we can see, we all knew that the meat of the shrimp, the meat of the crab is color red or white? White, very good. It is color white. So that is the reason why it belongs to the white meat. So the last one. What do you think is the last one? What do you think is the last one? Hmm? What do you think is the last one? Okay. So you are not, or you don't have any idea? Okay, so the last one that still belongs to the seafood is the mollusk or the shells. The shells or the oysters. This one. So this also is very obvious that as we can see here in the picture, the meat of the shells or the clams is color white. So that is the reason why it belongs to the white meat. So, am I clear? Do you have any questions about our topic for today? Hmm? Do you understand what is livestock? Do you understand why does this meat belongs to the red meat and what are this in this section belongs to the white meat? Okay, that's good to hear. So, if you don't have any question, I will be the one who will be throwing you a question to see if you have really listened to my discussion. So this is a graded recitation, graded oral recitation, and I want you all to participate during the the activity during the activity. So are you ready? Again, so do you have any question? Do you have any question? Clarification? Okay, so are you ready? It seems that you are ready. It seems that you don't have question, meaning silent means yes. So let's start. Let's start. This is an oral examination to see how further you have learned in today's discussion. Okay, let's start. Number one question. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let us first have recalled what we have discussed before we begin. So again, the livestock are the domesticated animals raised in an agricultural setting to provide labor and commodities that we use day to day. So livestock has two types. These are the red meat and white meat. And the red meat, there are the beef, the lamb, and the pork and goat belongs to this category, the red meat. And the white meat, it has two categories, the poultry and the seafood. Which means the poultry has the chicken, the duck, the turkeys, and the seafood, it has the fishes, the crustaceans, and the mollusks. So, are you ready? Let me remove this one first. Let me remove this for you to get ready or for me to assess that you have really understood my discussion a while ago. Let me remove this one first. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute first. Okay. Okay. So let's start. Are you ready? Are you ready? You say, when I say you ready, you say, Are you ready? Ah, that's so slow. Are you ready? Okay, very good. That's loud. So let's start. The first question. Raise your hand if you want to answer. What belongs to the red meat? Okay, Mr. Panella. Okay, the beef, the goat, the lamb, and the pork. Exactly. That is very good. That means you really understood my discussion. So, I will have to give you points with that. So, thank you so much. This is a graded recitation, so I want you all to participate. Okay, the second question. What farm animals belongs to the white meat? Yes, Mr. Claro. White meat. Okay, what are those? The poultry animals such as the chicken and duck or the turkeys. How about the seafood? Okay, the fish, the crustacean, and mollusk. Very good. Let us give Mr. Claro a round of applause. Okay, Claro. Okay, let's go now to the third question. This is the last question that we will have. Okay, how is livestock important to us as human being? Yes, Miss Angel. Okay, why? Because exactly. That's a great idea. Okay, thank you so much. That is another point for you. Okay, again, who has another idea? Who wants to share their idea of how does livestock important to our lives as human being? Yes, Mr. Drew. Mm-hmm. Very good. Exactly. So, Mr. Drew is correct, and Miss I know it is correct. So it is a food for our daily life. So the livestock is where we get our source of raw ingredients and raw materials such as the fur, feather, and wools, and the milk, the meat, and the egg. So it is where we get our commodities in our day-to-day life. So without this livestock, we will experience scarcity and hunger. So, okay. So it seems that I am very proud to say that you have really listened to my discussion. So for our evaluation, I want you to get a one whole sheet of paper in a count of 5. Late papers will not attend this activity. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. There are papers in your desk already. Okay, so in this part of the discussion or in this class, we will have I will have to assess if you have really can identify the red meat and white meat. So I want you to copy the table and write down what are those who belongs to the red meat and what belongs to the white meat. So I will give you 5 minutes to answer this one because this is very easy. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes. No cheating. Okay, 5 minutes starts now. Mm-hmm. Look at your own paper, Mr. Claro. Mm-hmm. Do you have any question? Okay, very good. That's good to hear again. Are you done, Miss Angel? Okay, cover your paper properly. No cheating. Okay, you have 3 minutes left. Okay, last 1 minute. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, opens up. All opens up. Okay. In the count of 5, kindly pass your paper to the side and forward it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, late papers are not being accepted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, all papers in, and I will check this to see if you have understand our discussion for today. So, is Is it difficult? Is the activity difficult? That's good to hear. So, can anyone here in the class can tell me what have you learned in this discussion, in today's discussion? Yes, Miss Vendiola. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, another idea, another learning that you have caught today. Yes, Miss Carmena. Hmm. Okay, very good. Again, another learning, Mr. Cardo. Hmm? Okay, excellent. So, again, who wants last one? Okay, okay, Miss Sarah. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much for that idea. So let us give everyone a round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, thank you so much. So it's nice to know that you have learned in today's discussion. So it is very important that we know how to give importance to our livestock. So I can really tell that based on what I have seen, you have really understand our discussion for today. So um, to sum up our discussion, the red meat and white meat belongs to the livestock, and this white meat and red meat is what we usually consume as a human being as the source of food because this livestock or we get our livestock through the farm or the agricultural setting like the farm animals and the poultry animals and the as well as the seafood that we get from the sea and even in the pond being raised in the pond. So this livestock is very important because without these livestock, we have nothing to eat and we will not get the food that our body needs for us to survive in this fast moving world. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear? Okay, thank you so much. So did you enjoy our class discussion for today? Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy? Do you have any questions? Clarification about their discussion? None? Okay, thank you so much. Well, that's great to hear. So, in the next meeting, I will give you an assignment. So, again, this is called homework, meaning you have to make this at home, not at school. Okay, am I clear? Yes, okay, thank you so much. So, this is your assignment. Kindly read all together. Make a poster focusing on the importance of red meat and white meat. Very good. So you will, listen to me, you will put this poster in a 1/2 white cartolina. So where will you put this assignment, Mr. Claro? Okay, very good. That is in a 1/2 white cartolina. So I want you to remember that this poster making has a criteria. The criteria is originality. The idea of your poster is your own creation, your own brainstorming, for your own understanding, and your own belief of how important is the red meat and white meat. So that is 50%. And the creativity, the design, the colorful, the neatness, the resourcefulness of your output that is the creativity, which has another 50% in a total of 100%. So, am I clear? Do you have any question? Do you have any question about our assignment? Okay, it seems that no, there is no question. So again, where will you put our assignment? Okay, in a one half white cartolina. I don't want to see a one whole cartolina and color red cartolina next meeting. Okay, that is one half cartolina, color white. So that's for all today. Thank you so much for the cooperation and God bless us all. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye, class. Goodbye and have a great day ahead. Goodbye. So I am Rayami Alzerna, Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics. So that would be all. Thank you so much.